while telling a story about something that happened today with my camera. So basically today was a little awkward. So today I have a friend named Alice. She's a great friend, but sometimes she be doing some weird stuff. She's gay. I want you guys to know that. She's gay. I looked at the camera for a sec and then I almost fell off. But she's gay, but we're best friends. So she always be touching me, like rubbing me on my back and stuff. But the teachers think we're dating, which that's just wrong. Plain old wrong. So, this was math when she started touching me. And then, the math teacher told us to stop touching each other, and then she split us apart. And then after math, we just came back together, and she yelled at us about her coming back to me. And then we had to split apart. Then my math teacher, Miss Priester, was telling our social studies teacher that we're touching too hard. And for the record, before all this, she saw something pink and sticky on my face, my social studies teacher. And who is chasing me? My social studies teacher saw something sticky on my face and it was pink. She instantly thought it was the lipstick. And then that didn't help because it wasn't lipstick for the record. I don't know what it was. But nobody kissed me. And then, what else happened? Oh yeah, they put it together and they thought Alice kissed me. Which is a plain old lie because I don't want to be kissed by that girl. I would have snitched if she kissed me. I would have been dead if she kissed me. Yeah, I just was killing left to right. But then when we're in science, we had to work together because we were working together in science yesterday. And for the record, this happened just today. This all today. So when we were working together, my science teacher didn't know about us needing to split up. My social studies teacher barged in that room because it was my science teacher's last day today. I'm gonna miss you, Mr. Maraja. But it was his last day, and so he didn't know anything about us being split apart. She barged in that room to talk to Maraja, and then she noticed us beside each other. She told Alice to move, which is my friend, and she refused to move. I told her just move, and then she moved, but the teacher had the audacity to tell me, don't tell her to move. What about you tell your daddy not to leave? What? And then when she moved, she had an attitude, and then they took her to the office. And then all this, and then I started to not be able to breathe because the students there kept on talking about me and her because they think I was kissing her or something, which I would never because I would be dead right now. And then when I couldn't breathe, I went to the nurse, and the nurse gave me 2 or 3 cups, 6, 7, like 2 or 3 cups of water. No, it was two. And I came back to the science teacher and put my head down because I started to have a headache. And after all that, my social studies teacher had the audacity to take me to Alice. After you guys were the ones that didn't want me to go together with her. And then I had to we had to call our parents. They called their parents, but they didn't call mine because I lied to them and told them I didn't know the number. Well, I put in my number, my old number. So, social studies teacher, math teacher, if you're seeing this, hi. Well, my math teacher chill, but my social studies teacher, I'm about to fight her. Anyways, when we went into the office, well, it wasn't office, it was quiet room, and she kept on questioning me, but she hasn't questioned Alice. She was just questioning me. See, because I'm a good kid, and she was just like, I'm so disappointed in you. I didn't even do anything. I didn't kiss that girl. And, then I asked her, why am I in here? And she said she's not going to tell me that. And then I said, well, you guys said I kissed her. She had the audacity to say that, whoever said that we should get him in there. I look up and down at her, knowing it was her. And then she said she never said that. She really didn't say it, but I know that's what she meant because of the lipstick from earlier. Lipstick and her touching me. So I told her my hypothesis to the school. So I said my hypothesis from all what you said was that that she was kissing me because of the lipstick and she was touching me. It's simple as that. So that was my hypothesis. But then she had the audacity to not let me go to my bus. Because we weren't getting rid of. We were just getting a call home. Or we weren't going home. Just a call to our parents. And when I tell you, she wouldn't let us go to our bus. I almost missed my bus if it wasn't for the high schoolers. If it wasn't for the high schoolers, I would miss my bus. And because of her, because remember Mr. Morales, the science teacher, it was his last day. I planned so much stuff for him. It was this card for him. We gave it to him. And a 6-7 joke. So I gave him the card before I was depressed. But when I was sad and I didn't want to say anything, it was time to go and everyone yelled 6-7. For the record, I was the one that said, everyone, we had to yell 6-7 after class of Mr. Maraja to respect his goodbyes. Everyone yelled 6-7 in the class. 6-7! And then, oh, bro, I did that. I ate. But, all that was just for her. And she just, I didn't even do anything. I didn't touch her. She touched me. So if you want to see more videos like this, click on Steam right now. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys. Bye.